What's up, everybody? It is your boy, Mike D. And right now, I'm coming at you guys in black and white, and I'm talking about love, everybody. Love, love. So many of us, we have questions of love, and let me answer that question first and foremost with the answer. The answer, everybody. Let me give it to you. You ready? Love is not the question, love is the answer. Right? Kind of flip the script on you guys real quick, right? So here's the deal. We have so many thoughts, we have so many worries, so many beliefs about love and what it means, and is it available? Is there no more good people out there, so on and so forth. So let's address the first question of, is it still out there? Is true love and finding that person you can love as a soulmate for the rest of your life and marry and stay together and love each other and grow and evolve as a couple and grow in love together? Is it out there? In this man's humble opinion, it is. And I can say it honestly because I have it. And it's something that was not an easy journey for me, guys. I'm not just going to say it out there and try to, rub it in anybody's face like, oh, I got it, you don't, kind of a situation. This is just all about letting you know that it's out there. And I want to let you guys know where I've come from, because I know that I'm going to align with a lot of you guys out there, okay? I got married very, very young. I think I was 20 years old, okay? I haven't even grown, at that point, I hadn't even grown into the man that I am, let alone the man that I am today. So that in itself, tough. Getting married, getting divorced, having a son, no longer being with my son's mother. I'm trying to level with you guys because that's where I'm coming from. I'm coming from here because I care. I'm coming from here because I really want to help somebody. I want to help somebody that has the question, is it out there? And I want to be living proof of not only have I gone through the phases and the steps, but it absolutely is out there. It's absolutely out there. I have a woman in my life that, like I flipped the script on you guys in the beginning of saying, the questions of love and the question of love, and saying love is the answer, not the question. I have a woman in my life that flipped the script on me like that. And I can't even put into words the way that woman makes me feel. Love is inferior to just call it that. And I'm telling you guys, that is out there for each and every one of you. But let's look at why. Why do we feel like, we don't find it? Or why do we feel like it's so difficult to find? Is it a generational thing that, oh my God, these millennials, they don't have the old school gentleman, the chivalry in them. You know what I mean? Opening doors, looking at people when they shake their hand, little things like that. And I'll be honest, it has gone away. A good part of it has. But there's also a good part of it out there that keeps that going. That keeps those fundamental foundations going. And guys, it's about not settling either with love. Love's something that you shouldn't settle on. It's the most valuable asset, to me at least, in the world, is love. Absolutely valuable asset. And those of you who have children, it takes the understanding of love to a whole other level. When you see your own flesh and blood in front of you, you start to see them doing things that you did or you still do. It blows your mind, and it gives you that just another level of love. So love is so out there. Love is so abundant, guys. There's not a scarcity of love. Love is abundant. Love is so abundant. It's the most abundant and most powerful thing out there. And we have an endless supply. As opposed to seeing it from a scarcity type mentality where we don't have it, or it's not out there, it doesn't exist. It truly, guys, is an abundance. But it's truly hard to see that abundance that we talked about when, with or without our knowing or understanding of it, what we do is we lay brick upon brick upon brick upon brick until we have this wall that is built up not only high, but built up all around us to protect us. So here's the pros and cons of a wall or building one up. If you build one up, it's really hard to get hurt because you got this huge wall surrounding you. I mean, nothing's going to break through it. You built it so strong, and every single thought, each brick that thought represents has built that wall so strong in your life that it will absolutely protect you, not only in the form of a wall, like you said, but in your own psychology of giving you that certainty that if I focus on protecting myself, it will be. So here's the deal, guys. I found this out myself, and I want to give this to you guys right now because I think a key, pivotal piece of love is vulnerability. We were just talking about walls and how we build them up. It doesn't really expose us to be vulnerable. And in my opinion, to be able to love and to be able to take it to that level that which most of us have dreamt of, most of us have thought of since we were kids to have. That kind of love that we're talking about is something that has to come out of vulnerability. We have to put ourselves out there. We have to take that leap of faith. It's crucial to do so. If you don't, I guarantee you won't get it. Life is not a journey of walking around not to get hurt. It's so beautiful because this is what, using our physical body as an example, we can injure our body in so many different ways. We can break a bone. We can scratch ourselves. We can do all kinds of things. We can pull a muscle, right? And what happens? Our body regenerates, guys. It regenerates. So I want to regenerate and give you a new definition of what love is, and not only what it is, but really how to get out there and attain it and go get it and take it. Like I said before, you got to take it, guys. You cannot expect it to fall in your hands, on your doorstep, whatever you want to say. You have to get out there and get it. So please, if you hear anything today, put yourself out there. Be vulnerable. Men, I'm talking to you too, especially you. We are so macho and we have to be all badass, right? We have to be all badass and tough. But what I'm telling you right now, guys, there is no tougher thing than a man that can fully experience emotion. And guess what? One of those emotions can be shown with tears, guys. I'm telling you, if you're not going there, you're robbing yourselves of literally one of the most beautiful, amazing, transformative emotions you can ever experience. Don't do that to yourselves, guys. Be vulnerable. It takes a real man to actually step up. We can hide behind that wall and just puff out our chest if we want to. But it's BS, and so does everybody else out there that's kind of taking it in. So enough's enough. Be you. Be vulnerable. Be true. Don't have any rules. Don't use, I got a list of 10 rules. If they don't match that, well, they're done. Be open-minded. In my own case, not only was the whole rule book rewritten, but the game was it was no longer a game, and it was a reality, and it was my life, and it just transcended to a whole other level. So I didn't know that was going to happen. If I set myself up to a certain rule book or standards of how things are done and how long things take to get to a certain point, to say I love you to somebody, to say I want to marry you, I want to get engaged, whatever it is, throw all those out the window. The only calendar or the only answer that you need to follow, guys, and if we're talking about love as the answer, where is love at? Is love in our head? No. Love's not in our head, guys. Love is in one place. It always has been there. It always will be there. It rests there. Even when we're asleep, it still goes. So guys, I want to challenge each and every one of you today, for all of those that are already in love, and I'm grateful to have you guys on. For those that are seeking it and are truly putting their best selves out there to find it, I'm grateful for you guys out there. For those that haven't had the decision made yet of what they want or what they want to do or where they want to go, I'm grateful for all of you out there, because I hope to all of you that today's message touched you. it helped you open your mind up to another way of thinking about something conventional in an unconventional way. And something that's really, really just rings even more true is that to find love, guys, you have to be love. You got to love others around you. You got to treat everybody as their loved ones. I'm telling you right now, it's so much easier to attract love in your life if you emit love. So I want to challenge each and every one of you guys. Every day that you go out, you do your day-to-day stuff, you're running errands, you're at work, whatever it is, I want you to go out there and I want you to show love. Get in that state of mind of love and what it's all about and what you want to see on the other end. If you guys don't have that partner yet that you've fallen in love with, I want you to emit out there of what you want. Be on the same frequency, be on the same signal. It's like a radio station, guys. If you like listening to 90.3, tune to 90.3. Not 90.7, 90.8, any of that. No. Tune into the right station. That's what I'm asking you guys to do. And I'm telling you, if somebody else is on that same station, which there's plenty of people on that same station, you will find that one that changes everything. So I welcome you on this journey. I'm hand in hand with you guys on this journey with you. And I hope this message shares the love that I have for all of you and how much I want you guys to experience this, because it's a level of understanding and feeling that is unsurpassed and unmatched. So I thank you guys for listening to me today. It's your boy Mike D, and I'm out.